Hello, and welcome back to True Scam Stories. Imagine this. It's the peak of summer. The heat outside is suffocating, 95 degrees in the shade. Or maybe it's the dead of winter, and a blizzard is burying your driveway. Inside your home, the air conditioner hums, or the heater glows, keeping your family safe and comfortable. Then, the phone rings. A stern voice tells you that due to an accounting error, your electricity bill is overdue. And because of this, a technician is on their way to disconnect your power. Not next week. Not tomorrow. In 30 minutes. Panic sets in. You picture the food spoiling in the fridge. You picture your elderly mother shivering in the cold. You picture the lights going out. But what if the threat isn't real? What if the voice on the phone isn't the power company, but a predator who knows exactly when to call to make you stop thinking? The secret behind the utility company scam isn't sophisticated hacking. It's sophisticated timing. Today, we tell the story of Marco, a restaurant owner who faced this exact ultimatum during the busiest dinner rush of the year. He thought he was saving his business. In reality, he was falling for a psychological ambush. This is the story of the 30-minute blackout. It was 6:45 p.m. on a Friday night. Marco's Italian bistro was slammed. Every table was full, there was a wait list at the door, and the kitchen was a controlled explosion of activity. Marco, the owner, was everywhere at once, seating guests, checking the pass, pouring wine. The restaurant phone rang. Marco grabbed it, expecting a reservation or a takeout order. Marco's Bistro, this is Marco. This is the disconnection department of City Power and Light. A deep, bureaucratic voice boomed. I am speaking with the account holder, Marco Rossi. Yes, look, we are very busy right now, Marco said, wiping sweat from his forehead. Mr. Rossi, I'm afraid this is an emergency, the voice cut in. Marco froze. The noise of the restaurant seemed to fade. No power. On a Friday night? The ovens would die. The walk-in freezer would thaw. The lights would go out on 100 customers. It would be a catastrophe. It would bankrupt him. That's impossible. Marco shouted. I pay my bills automatically. Auto pay. We show a failure in the auto pay system for the last 2 cycles, the voice said calmly. Likely a banking error. But the work order is already in the system. Unless the balance is settled immediately, the disconnection proceeds at 7:15 p.m. This is the core of the scam, the timing trap. Scammers target businesses during their peak hours, lunch rush, dinner rush, and homeowners during extreme weather, heat waves, freezes. They know that in these moments, the cost of losing power is so high that the victim will do anything to prevent it. Marco wasn't thinking about the logic of the billing error. He was thinking about the disaster of a blackout. Okay, Marco stammered. I'll pay it now. Do you take credit cards? Unfortunately, due to the account being in default status, our system is locked out of accepting credit cards or checks, the voice lied smoothly. To stop the technician, the payment must be verified as instant cash. We require a direct transfer via a Zelle kiosk or a MoneyPak card. Marco hesitated. Zelle? MoneyPak? That sounds odd. It is standard protocol for emergency reconnect ION, the voice insisted, adding the pressure. Look, Mr. Rossi, the truck is turning onto your street. I can see it on the GPS. I want to help you keep your doors open tonight, but I need a verification number in the next 10 minutes, or my hands are tied. Marco looked around his restaurant. The happy families. The couples on dates. The steam rising from the pasta. He couldn't risk it. Stay on the line, Marco said. He grabbed cash from the safe. Cash meant for his service tips and vendors. He ran out the back door to the convenience store across the street. He was breathless, his heart pounding. The scammer stayed on the phone, guiding him, keeping him engaged so he couldn't stop to think or call anyone else. He bought 2 MoneyPak cards totaling $1,900. He scratched off the backs. Okay, read me the numbers, the voice commanded. Marco read them. Thank you, Mr. Rossi, the voice said, suddenly sounding relieved. Payment verified. I am radioing the technician to turn around. Your power will remain on. Have a good night. Click. Marco slumped against the wall of the convenience store. He felt like he had just run a marathon. He had saved the night. He had saved his business. Or so he thought. Monday morning. Marco called City Power and Light to sort out the auto-pay glitch. Mr. Rossi, the real customer service agent said, sounding confused. Your account is perfectly current. Your last payment cleared 3 days ago. We never scheduled a disconnection. But the guy on the phone, the truck, the MoneyPak cards. Sir, we never accept MoneyPak cards. And we never disconnect power without mailing 3 separate warning notices first. You've been scammed. Marco felt sick. The $1,900 was gone. Untraceable. But worse was the realization that he had been played. The urgency, the technician just around the corner, the Friday night timing, it was all a script designed to exploit his fear. Marco's story is played out thousands of times a day across the country. This scam works because it bypasses your logical brain and hijacks your survival instincts. Here is the secret anatomy of the utility scam, and the signs you need to know to spot it instantly. 1. The imminent threat. The 30-minute rule. Real utility companies operate on bureaucracy, not adrenaline. Asterisk the truth. If you are behind on your bills, they will send you letters. They will send you emails. They might even put a door hanger on your house. The scam. They will never call you out of the blue and threaten to cut your power in 30 minutes. That simply does not happen. If someone gives you a short deadline, it is a lie. 2. The payment method. The smoking gun. This is the single biggest giveaway. Asterisk the truth. Utility companies want to get paid easily. They accept checks, credit cards, online portals. The scam. They will claim their system is down or you are in default and demand a specific, unconventional payment method. Crypto, Bitcoin ATM, gift cards, MoneyPak, or Zelle. Asterisk why? Because these methods are like handing over cash. Once you send it, you cannot get it back. No legitimate company demands to be paid in iTunes gift cards. 3. The technician in the area tactic. Scammers love to say, the truck is on your street right now. The truth. Customer service representatives on the phone do not track individual trucks via GPS in real time like it is an Uber ride. They dispatch orders. They don't watch dots on a map. This detail is pure theater designed to make the threat feel physical and immediate. 4. The information gap. Often, the scammer doesn't actually know your account details. They are phishing. Asterisk the test. If they call, ask them, what is my account number? What was my usage last month? They will likely stumble or say I see and access that due to the system lock. Asterisk a real agent has your file open in front of them. What to do if you get the call? 1. Hang up. Immediately. Do not engage. Do not beg. Just hang up. 2. Verify. Look at your last physical bill. Call the customer service number listed on that bill, not the number the caller gave you. Ask them, is my account current? 3. Check the status. Most power companies have an online portal or an automated phone line where you can check your balance 24/7. The secret behind the utility scam is that timing is their weapon. They attack when you are vulnerable, when you are busy, when it is hot, when you are afraid. But remember, real power companies move slow. Only scammers move fast. If someone demands money in 30 minutes to keep the lights on, the only thing you should cut off is the call. Thank you for listening to True Scam Stories. Don't forget to like and subscribe.